Martin Luther King Jr. in the March on Washington on Jobs and Freedom on August 28, 1963 addressed. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I would like to discuss the influence of this speech in history. First, the circumstances that led to this speech, and second, the impact that the speech had on the world. In the United States, 100 years after the Emancipation Proclamation of Lincoln going into effect, African Americans still have been racially discriminated nationwide. The blacks had not been equally treated in job opportunities, salaries, and housing. Although having money, they were refused services in restaurants or hotels, and in the bus, they could not sit where they wanted. And their children were not even allowed drinking the same water fountain with the whites. Under such circumstances, the response of the African American was inevitable. Here and there in the country during the years 50s and 60s, the blacks resisted the segregation law individually or under the support of the Civil Rights Association. The second event was the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom at Lincoln Memorial on August 27, 1963, one day before the speech. Now that we have discussed the circumstances that led into the speech, now I will discuss the impact that the speech had. In the United States, the racial discrimination was immediately banned in the schools, and the workers in all races received the $2 an hour minimum wage nationwide. The Civil Rights Act was passed in 1964 and the Voting Rights Act in the following year, the 1965. All over the world, the civil activists in many other countries felt that the non-violent struggle was the new way for their racial movements. In many countries all over the world, people started thinking of a so-called American dream. Today, we have investigated first the circumstances that led to the I Have a Dream speech in history, and second, the impact that the speech had on the U.S. and all over the world. And so, African Americans were badly treated so long to endure. Thus, they had to react, and the white activists supported them. It was that point of time the speech was delivered. The speech that highlighted the power of the March on Washington changed the American history. So far, the America has become the country of respect, freedom, and equality.